Hello, my name is Barbara Morris. I've been here at Goodwin House for 11 years. Before I came here, I lived about a mile and a half away. So my memories of September 11 are quite vivid. I recall that my husband and I were in the apartment in our home. We got a call from a friend, and all she said was, "Turn on the TV." We did, and of course it was just in time to see the Twin Towers being hit by the planes. We sat paralyzed really for the next few hours. And I want to say that both New York and the Pentagon had special connections for the two of us. First of all, the Pentagon. My husband was a Navy captain, had 31 years in the Navy, and many of them were spent in the Pentagon. And so the place had a different feel for us than I think the average person. We didn't think of it as just a sort of a fortress-like building. He had friends there. He was in a small office. And the Pentagon had a little mall. And occasionally he would come home from the florist or the bakery with flowers and cookies. And so we thought of the Pentagon more or less in a very more intimate way. And as far as the Twin Towers go, I was born in New York, and as they say, once you're a New Yorker, you never get rid of that. And I'm a New Yorker deep in my soul, so I was extremely upset seeing all of the what was going on. One of the things that I do recall about the Twin Towers going down, of course, you think of the people that you saw dropping from the building. But also there was very vivid in my mind, and I think they played it over and over on the television. There was a girder amidst the rubble that stood up, and it looked very much like a gigantic cross against the sky. It was a marvelous symbol and almost like a memorial in my mind to that. The When we were sitting watching the TV during the Twin Towers, and all of a sudden, our home trembled, and we heard this incredible booming noise, and it turned out that that was the plane hitting the Pentagon. It was only about 4 miles away. Um, so those are my primary memories of that day. We read every word in the newspapers. I still do, actually. Uh, you just felt, as I said, sort of paralyzed. Unbelievable to think that something like that could happen. By the way, my husband particularly, having worked so long in the Pentagon, the place where the plane landed, crashed into the Pentagon, was a part of it was the Naval Command Center. Of course, he was in the Navy. Now, that was not the area that he worked. He wasn't in the command center. But of course, we were wondering, did any of his friends get hit or were killed in that? And so this was something that he was trying to find out for the next few days. Fortunately, we did not know any of those people. Um, my husband died recently. Well, he died earlier this year. And, we never did get to the Pentagon to see the memorial there. I do want to go. It looks like a very beautiful memorial, a quiet and lovely spot. And I haven't been to New York, but I intend to go maybe as soon as I get my next booster shot. I'd like to go to New York and go down there to see what there is, the beautiful memorial that they have there. And I think it's wonderful that you're taking this time to ask people for their memories and to not relive it exactly, but to memorialize and think of those people who went through, and the responders also.